not stuck, you're outgrowing your old life, and that's a good thing. If you're feeling stuck in midlife, you're not alone. You might think you're just unmotivated or perhaps blame yourself for not being grateful enough. But this isn't about motivation. It's not about gratitude. It's your calling to grow. Feeling stuck isn't actually a problem. It's a sign you're ready for something more. Today, I'm going to break down why you feel stuck in midlife and what your options are. For years, you've built your life around roles, be it mother, wife, career woman, caretaker. Maybe you've been the responsible one, the problem solver, the person who holds everything together. But now things have shifted. Your kids don't need you like they used to. Maybe your career isn't as fulfilling as it was. Perhaps relationships have changed. And at this age, your body is going through its own thing. Your brain craves certainty, and when that certainty disappears, you feel a sense of stuckness, discontent, dissatisfaction, whatever you want to call it. This creates what we call an identity vacuum, which means you're not who you used to be, but at the same time, you haven't actually become someone new, so you're left in this space where you're wondering, who am I? Your brain's job isn't to make you happy, it's to keep you safe, and it sees anything unfamiliar as a potential threat. For decades, you followed a routine, played familiar roles, you've stuck to the script, and you did exactly what was expected of you. Now that things have shifted, your brain is doing everything it can to pull you back into what feels safe, even if that means staying stuck. That's why, even when you want to move forward, it feels impossible to take action. If this is hitting home for you, just sit with it for a few moments. Tell me in the comments what part of this is resonating with you. Do you feel stuck because your old identity no longer fits? Because you're resisting changes you know you need to make? Or perhaps you've bought into the idea that you're over the hill or past your prime. So let me know below. Everywhere you look, the message is the same. Youth is beautiful, we need to fight aging. Men in midlife are seen as distinguished, even getting better with age. It's not the same for women. Women in midlife often view their best days as being behind them. If you buy into the idea that midlife is when everything goes downhill, then that's exactly what's going to happen to you. You'll unconsciously hold yourself back. Most women don't realize that feeling stuck in midlife is a sign they're outgrowing their old life. If you have that stuck feeling, you have three choices. So first, you can ignore that feeling and stay stuck. Whenever you're weighing up your options, there's always the do nothing option. In this case, I don't advise it because it's not going to make for a very fulfilling life. Now, option 2 is where you act out frantically, trying to change things externally, maybe a new job, a new career, maybe spend a fortune on cosmetic surgery, and you'll recognize that as a midlife crisis, but it only temporarily curbs those feelings of feeling stuck. Meanwhile, you could blow up your entire life and leave yourself in a worse state than you were before. So obviously, I'm going to recommend option 3. Most women don't even realize this is an option. Basically, you recognize the discomfort and take it as a sign. It's the kick up the butt you need to begin your midlife transformation. Start the work you need to do to get yourself unstuck, create a life that does fit. Midlife isn't the beginning of the end. It's a chance to reinvent yourself. If you only take away one thing from this video, it's that feeling stuck is a good thing, as you get to use it as fuel to motivate you for bigger and better things. So right now, just decide if you want to make the changes to transform your life. Wanting is a great first step. Actually breaking free from your old patterns is more difficult, and that's what I'm going to talk about in my next video. I'm going to break down the science behind why your brain resists change and how to actually move forward in midlife. Because your brain likes to keep you in old familiar patterns that feel safe, it's actually working against you when you want to make changes, stopping you from taking action and convincing you that change is too risky. Watch that video next to learn more.